Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Why is my camera like this?
Sam.
Hello?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Game, why you glitched out like this? Okay, maybe this will reset it.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Take orders.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Hold on, let me check something. Is my... Okay, why is my camera all fucked up? Okay, I'm gonna carry him back.
Sam, right.
I know I'm skipping all this, but I'm just trying to see if I can... Oh, did I fuck it up already? I did. Okay, I'm stupid. Oh well, it's fine.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river.
Okay.
Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Maybe the camera will fix itself. Maybe it's just permanently bugged. Let me save. Save. Return to title screen. Like, hello? Continue.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Why is my... Hold on. Make sure it's not a resolution thing. System. Options. Graphics. There we go. There we go. Okay. It was a resolution thing. That was fucking me up. Crazy how, like, I managed to still balance all of that on my back. Okay, got it.
Anybody home?
There we go.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like.
Move this
Messages,
back over to the
warnings,
left, actually.
words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Ow.
Seriously?
How do I calm the baby?
Hello.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID.
How do I calm the baby?
Anybody home?
There, check on baby. There we go. Hi, Mags. I'm playing Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Everything's okay.
Shake the baby. Shake the baby. Shake the baby. Shake the baby.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged.
I still need to
with
play this
IDs
game.
for
Yeah.
easy tracking.
I played it.
Your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect
Oh.
said IDs,
Oh, good.
which is a roundabout way of saying.
I
but
pre-ordered it.
that
I
thing
played
your
it
shoulder
on
will help you
release,
locate mislaid
and I
shipments.
returned it because I was really tight on money. Seems to be a trend with me. I'm always broke. It sucks.
Remember, Sam,
But I picked it back up.
every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
But luckily, you're not going to get much of a spoiler. I just started streaming. Or started playing.
Prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Structure menu. Alright, gotta go get some shelter. Is there like a cave or something I can dip down under to?
It's a close one.
Oh shit. Okay, we live. I'm not sure if I can stay here forever, but...
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Over here!
Don't mean to keep doing that. I mean to open up my map. I'm not taking the path I wanted because of the rain. Hi. You look good. Want some ice cream?
It's all good. It's all good.
My boy. Sorry.
I just did my makeup. Shoot the crying baby and stop the crying baby.
Shake the baby. Shake the baby.
I don't like that mine's always like highlighted in green. I feel like it's kind of annoying to look at.
Yeah. I mean, everything about you is annoying to look at.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye. Love you.
Love you.
See you, friend. Okay. Done shaking the baby. Hmm? Yeah. Oh yeah, Andrew said we had to name the baby something with BB in it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
I was gonna say bitch boy.
Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have luck. Okay, yeah. We really appreciate this. It's not ideal, but it's enough to keep us going.
Sorry. Oh cool, I got an A for it.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Cool.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something.
So my landlord's
Me, I've
texting
never
me.
met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful.
You want me to?
What?
Is that fake?
Is it fake?
Yeah.
I just took it.
Well, significantly larger.
I literally did this.
Sorry, guys.
There's
Got
bad
distracted.
people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs
My wife's
delivering
distracting
anyway.
me.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New
She keeps
order
sending me
available.
cute cat pics.
Please
It's crazy.
access delivery terminal for further information.
Moving on.
Don't mind me.
Where am I going again? What was the goal for my mission? What am I doing? Am I supposed to go back?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, I still gotta accept the quest. I forgot that I had to actually do that.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Your heart, thanks to the... should prove... Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box. private...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hello?
I should probably get the quest that I keep going back for. I literally walked away twice. I'm smooth brain right now.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
To build a post... It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
There we go.
Order assigned.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
I may have fucked up doing this, but we out here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm Sam!
See if I can do this without fucking up. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Where the dude on those rocks. Oh, God. Hi.
Skin on my teeth.
I love you. Hi, honey.
Hi.
What's up, baby?
How much?
Okay. Alright, let's see if we can play the game.
Nice.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified. Good work, Sam. Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange.
Over here!
Well, that sucks. I'm stupid. Left, you fucker.
There we go.
Oh. Kinda worked, I guess. Oh well. Oh, dude.
Sweet.
Okay, we're just gonna sacrifice the ladder because we're destroying every fucking thing. Anyway, we've already like destroyed most of our packages, so here we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I just run straight across.
Got the skin on my teeth.
Can't pick it up. Alright. What's this? Some lost cargo?
I'm Sam!
My name's Sam, too.
Anyone?
Someone around?
Hey!
Cargo. Anyway. I'm gonna take this thing over to where it needs to go.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught. Sam, don't get too close to mule territory unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now.
There's A4. The rain spooked him.
Mules gave you trouble.
I got some on my foot.
Well, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Well, good thing they abandoned me, like as soon as they saw me. Like literally, it was like 2 seconds.
Starting to cramp up.
It's not safe from the rain. Damn. I was hoping that there'd be enough of a... an overhang. Yes, there isn't.
Oh. Almost toppled over.
Okay.
Nice. We've got company.
There we go. I know I should probably be like stealthing, but it's raining and I would like to not. Cool.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
I'm like right there, so.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
That's weird. My the PS5 controller,
Scanning bridges ID.
like the triggers on the side,
Verifying ID. Clear.
they
All
vibrate, which
weapons
throws
will
me the
remain
fuck
locked
off.
until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
And it's not gonna be the best delivery, but you get one.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
How was that an S rank? I dropped so much of that fucking shit in the river. I'll take it.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Make delivery.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the... Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Okay. There we go.
Your work is
Go to
greatly
party.
Dead man.
Welcome
you there?
back.
Little help.
Okay, Sam.
Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct.
Bobby boy.
A still mother's womb facilitates
Bitch boy
a
is what
connection
you mean.
between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Yo, Del Toro.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Taking a little bit of a nap. And then we're gonna see Mads, aren't we? Oh. I was hoping we'd see Mads. Dude, I could not sleep like that, being like cuffed to my bed, except for on really good nights. But like on a daily thing, nah. And here comes a really weird. Oh no.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Waiting on this day. Sorry. I'm so fucking immature. I'm scratching my armpit on stream. Don't none of you fucking gross perverts out there.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
I'm still confused. What's happened? Like this game is a fucking fever dream, bro. I'm only playing because of the cast. I enjoy the game. I'm acting like I don't.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Take a shower. Bum 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 bum. Why is it blood? Why can't I see the Norman Reedus booty?
Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of...
Oh shit, that was actually a lot of cheekage.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Try running. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you.
Gamer girl bathwater bomb.
Research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids.
Norman Reedus is such a gamer girl.
BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties.
I have a funny story after this cutscene about gamer girl bathwater.
There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
I want Norman Reedus' hair. I know we have like similar-esque hair, but I've always been a fan of like shorter bangs, longer back.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course.
The
licking
of lips was fucking great. But
we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
When can I get a baseball cap? I want to wear his baseball cap. Anyway, what I was going to say was I actually was going to, at the time, buy Gamer Girl bathwater for the meme. And then Abs, she wasn't very happy with the idea, so I didn't do it. But I was close. I was close on buying Gamer Girl bathwater, and it would have been prominently displayed on my shelf. I'm very sad about that. God, the way this man fucking drinks. Leave private quarters.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Ascending.
Sam,
Mm-hmm.
out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Everything I was going to do. Bitch boy.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network.
Okay.
Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Okay. Sure, bud.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Okay.
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Okay, head out. There we go. I think I balanced it okay.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Okay.
Order assigned.
Thanks, you cocky bitch.
Beginning scan.
Anybody
Have
home?
a pleasant journey.
Damn, Sam.
Beginning scan. Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Okay.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
So technically this is quicker, so...
And Porter Bridges.
Yeah, we'll just go this way.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Oh, look at that. There, we made it. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's not what I meant to do. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I collect crystals. Okay, gotta definitely rearrange this cargo. I thought I was already like this. Unless it just randomly start again. Stuff around here. Thank you.
Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Okay, I got some fuel. I wonder if that goes into the bike.
Beginning scan. Scan weapons restrictions lifted.
I guess I can't use it. Oh well. That's fine.
Scanning bridges.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Make delivery. Silver lost cargo. Alright, next objective. Wait, actually. Anyway, let's just go ahead and keep going.
Beginning scan. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Decontaminating suit.
Okay, so I'd rather go to recycle. Didn't know that. Cat.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Sweet. Oh, cool. We got a repair spray.
Excess Cairo crystals. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate it. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Okay, got quite a bit of achievements. We take it. New tile earned.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Yeah, we're done.
BC.
Okay, see you, bud.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellian levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Beginning. Scan. Footwear condition poor.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Newbies.
Name's Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, go to the next one.
Anybody home?
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Oakley Dockley. Okay. So how bad is this incline? Can I actually make it with just brute forcing climbing up it? You can. Oh my god.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise. Been spotted by Mule. Find somewhere to hole up. Look around and trust your instincts.
You don't see me. 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 You do not see me. Stop seeing me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. They don't see me, right? I can't fucking tell. Oh, they see me. They 120% notice my location. Ooh, thanks for the free stuff. Okay, whatever. Knocked them both out. Ooh. Fuck, that hurt. Trickle baby. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay, little guy. You're okay, you little shit. Anyway.
Hey, you!
Not what I meant to do.
Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Okay, sweet.
Come on. Whoa. That was close.
I fucking grabbed it going. Okay, fine. You know what? You win. You get a vote. I grabbed it going down.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work.
Jesus Christ.
Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take
The
off.
running downhill with all this shit is fucking...
People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we went back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make
To
sure
the
you're not
baby.
him.
Easy, baby. Oh god. There's a giant, as my wife says, fuck off spider crawling on the ceiling, and it just fell to the bed. Just eat it. Oh. The spider jumped? Cool.
Beginning scan.
Abs love spiders.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until the Thank you.
I'll take care of it. Give me a minute, please.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Journey.
Here we go.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
You got it? Congratulations.
Sam, how you Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies.
Cool.
Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Disgusting.
See you around.
Congratulations,
This fucking
Sam.
douchebag.
I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Thanks, bud.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Let me drop the rest of this shit off.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job.
Yeah, I remember this.
Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with it. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
There we go.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right. Well, save. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for the day. Thank you, everybody, who did come in. I appreciate your faces. I'm going to go relax. Today's my Sunday, so I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. Let me see where I can drop the kids off to. But if you guys enjoyed Death Stranding so far, I just don't know when to talk, just because there's so many cutscenes. I just don't want to talk over anybody. My voice is annoying. I'm not really that witty. So, say la vie. All right, let me see if I can send you guys to someone real quick.